Today on the BairMatic to Wert project, got the supply plumbing mocked up and a lot of the return plumbing mocked up. Don't know if I'll actually get to take it apart and tape it and dope it together today or not, but we'll see. So the supply is going to come up out of the top of the boiler. It's reduced from 1.5 to 1 1/4 with a bushing there, then 1 1/4 pipe up to the boiler bypass, which goes back to the return, through this T to a union, a valve, a T, and there'll be a little air bleeder at the top of that T. Then I made a little trombone so I would have a good 18-inch piece that's straight with nothing in it before you get to the air scoop. And the air scoop that'll be the fresh water supply to fill the boiler with, and a valve and expansion tank. That way, if I ever got to change the expansion tank, I just shut the valve off, unscrew the expansion tank, and screw the new one on. Open the valve again. After the air scoop, it will go meet up with the PEX snake there. I'll have to cut into that and put T's in it. On the return side, I went back to having the pump in the return. So we're going to come out of the return here. And it goes from 1 1/2 in that T to a reducer to 1 1/4. A couple of shut-off valve pump mounts. Probably put a drain in this T with a hose bib, so you could drain the zones if you want and not drain the boiler. This one will be for a return temperature gauge. And up to a 90, 12-inch piece of pipe. Then there'll be another 90 and probably a 24-inch piece of pipe to get it over near where the supply is. And that'll be how it gets plumbed. That should pretty much do it. I'm not going to do the domestic water coil right now. I'm going to get everything else done first. I did get a reducer for the barometric dampener